My fear is that like
Mhm.
we'll miss opportunities and like the rotate won't happen quick enough to actually take over the stuff. But I mean, we could. I literally know nothing about the wars, so if anyone
So
thinks it's gonna be better that way, we
Yeah,
should
just go
do that.
top team, bottom team, and then one goes to A, one goes to C.
Yeah.
All right,
But
let's do that then.
if it fails, we can group up together. All
Yep.
right. Do you mind if I go over that split strat with everybody?
Sure, go ahead. No, yeah,
I think
take over. I'll just add stuff.
I think I'll go over in like less than 5 minutes. First, let's get everybody
yeah,
in here.
everybody should. Yeah.
We have a lot of backups though, it looks like.
We'll probably have to do a Discord check too.
Malbane and Thades are here, but they got moved out.
Shield on the back and shield up front. That's funny.
Oh yeah, they were offline for me, so I switched them with someone that was on. Yeah, you can.
I know Squish is here though.
If we need to get rid of anyone, we could do like a Discord check, like have everyone go prone or something. And if someone
guarantee
doesn't,
you, it won't be more than like 40 people that join the Discord, unfortunately. Just circumstances.
Got a decent
we just keep spamming it in army.
So fire launcher platform, that is the fire launcher. That's
right.
all I need to buy. Cool.
Yeah.
Did anyone end up bringing some con food?
So, is
That'd be nice.
Killer Biggie here? Should be. Yeah, he is.
I'm here.
Max
let
Kaiser?
me check.
Hi, this is Genociders. Can you replace one on level 50 with Meow for dinner in the war?
Yeah, Rykless got in here for some reason.
Yo, bro.
Yep. Is Max Kaiser here?
Sorry, Ryk, if you're here.
Genocide's going to be in our Discord so we don't flood the voice comms.
Yeah, Max just joined.
Max is here?
Yeah, what's up?
Okay. No, just checking.
No.
Andres?
AR haste potions good to buy?
Yeah, they're not bad.
I was
Is Andres here?
buying anything right now though until we go over the plan.
Oh fuck! Well, I bought 2 already.
Yeah. Is Andres here? I know Chroma's here. How about Big Steve? Big Steve and
Yeah,
Andres.
he's
Yeah, I'm here.
Big Steve's here. Okay. Andre here? Alright, Andre's gonna be sitting down.
We'll see he's online. You can DM him.
I see him in here. Not in the disc, but physically in the game.
King Door was auto-filled, I guess. It's level 56.
Yeah, he's.
I'm gonna bring Moldy in.
Need Malbane, Thanes, and Fades in here.
The Andres here. Andres is here in the battle.
We can probably drop the
Is Squish...
King Door.
Yeah, unfortunately King Door might have to get out.
Or
He's in my group.
8 minutes.
I mean, realistically, I think we could probably get rid of Jimothy too.
Rip Jimothy.
It was fun, Wes. Is Gorthan here?
Yeah, easier.
Yeah, I'm here.
Alright. Yeah, see, like, you're offline to me. The fucking UI bugs.
Trying to get one guy in here. So leave group 10 open. Everyone else is here.
If y'all need a healer, 6 and Q Thades is a pretty high gear score healer.
He's
Yeah,
not
swap him
on.
for Jimothy.
Is he
Yeah.
on?
It shows he's on now.
Yeah,
Okay.
if you want to swap someone in, swap for Jimothy.
Jimothy.
Jimothy Wayward.
Group 4.
Okay.
Hayward. I'm sorry, Jimothy.
I think we have a spot in our group now too.
Are you guys swapping for 60s or something?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got an AK there right here, level 59.
Yeah, you can dump
not bad.
this as Theory. You can dump me if you want.
Oh shit, dude. I'll just
Ah, you done did it.
We first need to confirm if we had
Two
someone
people out
to
of my
swap
group.
in,
That
though.
leaves us with nobody. There, did you already buy your siege?
I bought a haste potion.
Oh no.
Um,
Okay, we'll stick with
I
me then.
didn't know I was on siege.
Yeah.
We
I
have
didn't
6
realize you weren't in the
minutes.
call earlier. Just stay with me. I got siege.
okay. I'm gonna go over the plan now. This is best as we can do. I hope everyone's here. Okay. Oh, someone just yelled at me.
I'll keep spamming, but I think we've got a good amount of people in
Someone
here.
just yelled at you.
I've been asking in Discord if Rykless here now. He's mad at me that I kicked him out.
I'll talk to Rykless.
But I'm gonna go over the plan because we don't have time. Okay, if Rykless
Bruh.
wants in with somebody, he will. There's top team, which is group 1 to 5. Bottom team 6 to 10. Okay. If you're in group 6 to 10, you're going for point C. Group 10 is siege, so that's the real main attack. Okay, siege will then set up on C. Group 1 to 5 is going to take A. Group 9 is going to be our anti-flank team, so they'll protect the back line for the bottom team. And
C is to the right
Hey,
side.
hold on.
correct?
How do I figure out what team I'm in? Oh, L.
press L. Yeah, press L.
Yeah, so press L, then we'll go over that again.
Okay, yeah, okay. Alright, yeah, go over
Okay.
again.
And then
So-
can you say like the northern or south direction for the gates instead of A and C too?
Right. Okay, so whatever the point may be, group 6 to 10, the bottom team is going out the west gate. Okay, the west gate.
6 to 10
top-
Westgate.
West gate.
We're going there now.
Are we tapping it too?
Group 1 to 5 is going out the main gate, but going east hard, so that the enemy team can see us going east. Okay, and we're taking that far east point. Whereas
Wait,
group
what's
6 to
the
10,
main gate? What's the main gate?
the front
East?
gate,
The front.
east, south gate.
Southeast? Ah, yeah, yeah.
Southeast, yes.
The big gate.
All right, we're all going out that gate. That's 1 to 5. Groups 1 to 5 only. Okay, we're gonna go out and go head east to the very east point, the very far left point. If you're facing the main gate, it's the very far left point. We don't want to, both teams, we don't want to go onto the point right away. Okay, we want to set up a little bit further away, lay down the siege, protect the siege, get them to come off the point. Anyone who overextends, we slaughter them. Okay, hopefully. After we slaughter them, we get enough kills. We can then push onto the point with greater numbers. That's the idea. Okay, executing that might be a different story, but that's the idea. If C is successful or A is successful, we give up on C or we give up on A, depending on what the calls are. Okay, so Uncle Zhao needs to call if we're wiping on the west side, the group 6 to 10. If we're wiping, then rotate. When rotating, some of us have to stay behind in order to slow their rotate so that we have more time to take the point that is having success. Does that kind of make sense? I hope
Yeah.
that does.
Ice
Alright.
gauntlets. If you have ice gauntlets, make sure to put your ice storm and walls down.
Could you go over buying haste pots or potentially other equipment real quick?
Right. So if you're group 10, you're buying the fire cannon. You're always buying the fire cannon and maybe some ammo. You don't need to buy haste unless you have the extra money. Everyone else should be buying haste, and if you're a tank, you might want to pick up a cleansing potion because you're going to get a lot of AoE on you, a lot of stuns, a lot of rend, whatever. And you want to pop that cleansing potion. So in the beginning, we want to get a haste. We don't pop it. We don't use it in the beginning. We use it if we need to quick rotate in the beginning.
Also,
Every death.
the haste
Yep.
potion will fall off if you take damage, so like don't use it if someone's on you.
That's
Or
right.
if you attack as well.
Right.
If you're gonna use a haste pot, just run and don't worry about anything else.
Correct. So you also want to do deployables. On the top right of your screen when the war starts, there's going to be an indication of how many siege weapons we have and how many deployables we have. So we always want to have max deployables. We want to put the deployables, they're like little mines that when you put them on your hotbar and open up, it's going to like open a new menu where you can see a red icon where the mine will be. When it turns white, you can press it down. You want to put those near the point where you think the enemy is going to be coming from. So between the point and the enemy, fort if possible, or to the side, or near your healers, but not too many near your healers because you don't need that many to protect them. We always want to max out our deployables for the mines, okay? And we always want to, of course, have the max amount at of the siege, okay? Always have max siege, guys.
Yep.
Okay, and try to not let the siege die. Whoever's in group 9 is going to be responsible for not letting the siege die.
As we progress, is the only place to purchase things is back here in the fort.
If we take a point, you can choose to spawn at the point.
Okay.
And if you spawn at the point, you run up to the flag, and you can then buy things from there.
From the flag. Okay.
Yeah, it's very worth to spawn at the point and use that as a flanking route.
Yep.
Okay, so group 1 to 5, we might have to do that.
Eat your food.
Pop your foods.
Put your
Alright, good luck,
consumables on your
guys.
bars.
A small little point right now, if you can
Step
see
away.
that you can use the gate, step back a little bit. Because if
Yeah.
you can use the gate, you're going to get into a little bug where when the game starts, you can't use the gate. So step back from away from the gate just a little bit, and then when the game starts, we can all go. Good luck.
No potions and not too many callouts.
Fuck, you guys just run through the gate? It didn't even open on my screen.
Press
Oh,
E.
get it.
Hold E. Hold E.
Hold E.
Okay.
We're going left. Group 1 to 5 going left. Uncle Zhao's going to A. Everyone else going to C. 1 to 5 go to C.
We're not popping haste?
No haste. Haste is for rotate in the beginning.
There, stay with me.
All right, let's stay back this site. Hopefully our ranged guys can do something. Don't fall onto the point just yet.
We have 3 groups on A right now.
See these guys overextending
Kill the
on us
people
right here?
extending.
Stay over here.
Healers. Let's focus on the guys pushing our main line here.
They came out the point, kill them.
Respawn in 7.
Let's go on the
Respawn.
go on the point. Go on the point.
A needs to move forward
A,
just
go
a
on the
little
point.
bit.
Take this guy off me. The guy got taken out my siege.
Everyone on A move forward just a little bit at a time.
Nice job, Demon.
1 to 5 hit C again. You can pop
Kill
haste
these
to go to
guys out
C.
of hell overextended.
Pop haste to go to C.
You said pop haste, go to C?
Pop haste to go to C. 1 to 5. 1 to 5. Pop haste to go to C. Let's kill these guys. Stick together. Kill these guys extending. On our left flank, you see them going on Gortham and Surges. There's lots there. We need to help on those. Overextended.
Keep pushing on A a little bit. Keep moving forward just a little bit at a time. push up on A a little bit more. You can get around them. Don't focus too much on them.
How's A going?
Really overextended on C.
They're really overextended on C.
It might be worth the flank C.
If you die, go up through the front gate and head around.
Oh, we're wiping on A. We're wiping on A.
Rotate A,
Get
guys.
on,
Everyone
get on the
respond
point on A. Get on the point.
Go A.
Everyone,
Stop
just
Said 1 through 5 go A.
Yeah, 1 through 5 go A. Group 1, whoever's with me, stick on B.
try to
Move
get on
B.
the point.
Group 1 only. Let's stop rotators.
Get their back line.
Alright, let's take the back line. Group 1, take back line. With Sil. Meet up
Put
with
fire
Sil.
traps down if you're behind the back line.
Nice. Oh my god, kill Phelan. Proto guys low. That's nice. Siege needs to keep shooting on point. We're
Siege, you need more ammo. If you're back at the camp, grab ammo.
collapsing on point. Melee collapse on point. Heals on point.
How they took out our siege.
You want 1 through 5 to go back C?
Yep, 1 through 5 go back C. Let's split them off of A.
Go to B. B is open. Just B is just clear.
Okay, take B.
Yeah, there's no one on B. I'm standing on B alone right now.
Take B.
Alright, they have one here.
1-5 B.
Kill any people that are trickling into B.
Everyone on point except for healers. Don't let anyone trickle on.
B's at 35%.
They're pushing B right now. They're moving over.
Siege to B.
A should
Get
be,
heals on the point.
A should be easy right now.
Everyone.
Yeah.
Take B.
They're wiping us unless we get on the point.
Respawn in 6.
How are C and A doing? Do we have eyes there?
I'll check C now.
Need help on siege on B.
C is open. There's only 2 here on C.
Respawn in 15.
They have a group of 4 at A.
It's 1-4. Are we wiped?
Yeah, we wiped. Okay, we got wiped. We have to move.
We're currently holding C. They're rotating here though.
Everyone go to A then.
Everyone A. Everyone A.
They're all
CJ.
rotating. They're all rotating A right now. Heads up.
Don't have tokens for siege.
I have a siege. I'm gonna put that one in the back.
Okay.
You guys got siege weapons up on A already.
Got it.
Deployable limits reached. Can't have empty chairs.
We got nobody on their back line, healers. Nobody.
Group 1 with Syl. Try and get the
I'm straggling at C right now.
Okay, group 2 then. Group 2. Another one in front of you. If you run out of ammo. Got big studs on point.
Getting hit on siege weapon.
That's the repeaters.
Respawn in 10.
Don't have anyone on point. If you're dead, go to a different site.
Full Vipers on siege.
I'm gonna go try and snipe their repeater.
Everyone claps B.
Yep, looks like C is over.
Everyone claps B. Don't let them set up properly on B. Make sure they don't get their flanks out. We wiped them on B.
Yep.
We got pretty good kills. Don't. These
I'll
guys-
rotate.
Catch the rotators.
Heals on point. Don't let them come onto point.
We got it, yo. If we just get on point, get on point.
Everyone claps on point. Everyone.
Respawn at 15.
They're pushing back.
Got a Deej on him now.
They're coming for the siege. Stop them.
You guys can keep mopping me. I got a couple more shots left.
Still not red. Oh.
Siege down.
We have a lot of people behind point. Keep on pushing in.
Alright, does siege have all deployables ready? To be put down? We have 5 siege missing.
I'm dead right
Yeah, I have one.
Their healers are just free casting.
They have a lot of healers in the back line.
Keep siege
Respawn in 20.
until we decide which point we're gonna take.
now. Yep, holding on to it now.
Take C. Let's take C. Group 1, let's stop rotators. Tyrantor. Tyrantor's helping. Let's stop the rotators. Siege, take point.
Let me see. Coming.
Stop the rotate. If you have frost, throw it down. Keep them from coming in.
If you're a Tyrantor, take backs.
Nice job.
Take all the
remarking
healers
there.
out. We got their back line.
Watch the flank. They're coming up on us on siege. You need help? They are destroying our siege.
Try and place siege further back.
B is being cleared out. We actually have control of B right now.
Stop rotators. Stop rotators. Respawn team, go to B then. C. People who are still at C, keep pushing C.
Rotators coming into the back line right now.
Want to stay on C?
If you're alive on C, push C. Don't let them rotate off. We have 0 deployables on points.
If you're respawning, pick up some mines. Inferno trap.
Still holding C. He only has 2 people on it.
They're wiping. They're wiping on B. They're wiping on B.
We're killing them.
Respawn
Push out a
in
little
20.
bit. C collapse onto B. If there's
They're
any
moving.
C,
They're moving
collapse.
from C to B right now.
Gotta stop, slow them down.
Respawn 10.
Hold this for 10 and we can get this. Keep laying those heals. Good heals. Really good heals right now. Need stuns on point. Stuns on point.
C is looking pretty good.
They're in our back line.
Need help on backline B. Backline B.
I
Anti-flank
can't
help.
lay down siege. Yep, coming in.
Big stuns on point. Lay down AoE.
Siege on B.
We're clearing C. Oh, their
Pushing B,
respawner
keep
just
pushing
came
B.
in.
Keep pushing B hard. Everyone on B, still push B.
Yeah, I'm gonna put siege on B then if we're cleared. Gotta watch his back line though.
Keep holding B. Everyone respawning. Spawn towards C. Looks like we're getting wiped on B. Hold as long as you can on B.
Protect the siege if you can.
10-second respawn.
We're almost completely wiped on B. But there's like 3 groups here still.
5-second respawn.
Damn it, siege down.
Are we completely dead on B?
B's pushed pretty back, yeah. Yeah. B is dead.
They're way up in our back line right now. They're almost at the
They're
gate.
up on it. They're up at the fort.
I'm going back to C. Looks like we're capping C right now.
They're right outside our door.
completely
Sneak
outside
out
of our
left.
gate.
Go to C.
Group 7 go to A, Trent says.
Yeah, everyone else too.
They're all collapsing on C right now. It might be good to go to A.
Heading there now. If I can make it.
Yo, we're getting
Out of there.
There's still people on A. We're on A.
They're all on C.
Yeah, they're all on C. Just Hold him if you can. Back up if you can on C.
They're rotating to A.
Yeah. Respawn 5.
Wiping at A. We almost wiped them A. We could have just taken it, just our group.
Go C. Everyone C. We
On it,
have
20.
half C. If you're rotating to C, slow down anyone who's rotating. Slow down enemy rotators.
They popped haste potions. They're running to C.
Holy shit, that fast, yeah.
Spawn in 5.
Sieges are open. I need someone to use siege.
Yep, I'm here. Right next to you.
We still have time, guys.
Respawn in 10.
Shoot, you damn thing.
We're pushing on A.
Damn it. Dead on C.
We wiped on C. Everyone stop rotating.
Starting on A.
Full claps A. Start rotates. Stop rotates.
Respawn at 30.
A, watch left. Just watch left. Forget about the front.
They're going to A.
Get on the point, get on point, get
Stop.
Bunch coming from B.
We got A.
Push to B. Straight
Push to
away.
B.
If you have stuff, buy it at the point.
Good job, guys.
Dude, I just put down 4 of those deployables on their side of the point.
Nice.
That shit was glorious.
Deployables between B and C.
Their majority is on B already.
They're dying. Keep pushing.
They are, they are.
Respawn in 20.
Nice, nice.
Chunk
Nice
them.
job, Inches on Andres.
They
Good
have
damage.
they have 2 sitting C.
Alright, I'm gonna respawn and go C.
Yeah, same.
Same. Hold as long as you can on B. Just full take B hard while these people push C. Respawn team go C. Respawn 35.
Wait, is anyone else? Who's here with me at C?
I'm right behind you. I'm running out the gate right now. No one's on C. They have one here.
They have two. They have two.
50 respawn.
Respawn in 12.
Stop the rotates. There's still like 3 groups on B, slowly rotating to C.
Okay, they rotated.
If they feel rotated, we can go take B from A.
They still got 2 on B.
If you
It's fine.
respawn
Just
at,
yeah, just spawn on the flag and rotate.
if you spawn at A, buy fire traps and put them in front of B towards C.
They have like no one on B. Everyone just get on the flag. Get on the flag.
Stop rotates from C. Don't let anyone
We're just
come from
death
C.
balling.
Don't let them come in from C.
They have backline at B.
They're moving over
Backline
now.
B.
We need help backline B. That's healers.
Our siege is getting hit.
Split up the siege. Don't put siege all in the same place. 22 revive.
Siege turret. My head's in. Oh no, come on. They are fucking my siege. Good job on the heals, thank you.
Respawn.
Clear this backline that's on us.
Yeah, we still got no one on their backline.
I'm on their backline right now. I'm trying.
They're pushing us down.
Let's all spawn at the rally point.
If you spawn at the rally point, push towards the fortress and attack from the back.
Yeah, spawn rally part, run
Pitch
to
them against the
fortress
walls.
and push from.
They have 4 on C also.
Spawn at A. Run behind B. Grab a haste. Run behind B. You run along the walls, the repeaters can't hit you. I see Squish Vader, Ali, Ashes, let's group up with them.
What point are we going for?
Looks like we're taking C.
Siege, do you want it there?
Guy just hopped in the repeater if someone wants to snipe him.
10 seconds on respawn.
They're all essentially leaving B currently.
Yeah, they're like mid B by the ramparts.
You're here with me, sit on the site. Clear these people. Stop them from coming down the sites. Swidex is tanky as fuck. Let's get the weak people in the back line. Don't let them push up.
They're coming from behind on the back line.
They're hard on point.
Respawn
Oh my God,
25.
I'm so stunned. I can't. Sorry.
Alright.
I'm respawning rally going B.
They're all on B. Can we get, or not all of them, but there's a lot of them.
Yeah, let's pull back off C hard. Pull off C if you can hard. Last hard push onto B. This is our last strong push, guys. Don't collapse on point just yet. Just get these stragglers out of the line. Let's lay that the AoE on the point.
Yep.
Oh, we're wiping them. Come on. Keep going.
For putting a siege, thank you.
We need more people on point.
I'm empty. I'm running on point.
Seconds on.
20 seconds to capture point.
Respawn's in.
10 seconds.
Nice try, everybody. That
It was a good try.
fine.
Yeah.
That was the best war yet for us.
I mean, it was fun for me.
Good job, guys. We at least took a point from them. It's harder attacking.
Well, I guess we'll all pretty much be going to the Brightwood invasion.
If you can make
Maybe.
it. If you can make it, that'd be nice. Yeah.
Also,
That-
we almost had B at the beginning of the game. It was like
Yeah, I saw that.
10% away from it, and like that would have been a game changer too, because then they'd have to split between A and C. It was so close.
Yeah,
That'd have
that
been good.
sucks.
Chroma here? Man, good job, man.
Appreciate it.
Chroma, Tyranther, man, you're always killing it. It's crazy.
Nice, bro.
Yeah.
So's Ganja. Ganja's nuts. Good
I'm
job,
not,
guys,
what do
though.
All right.
GG, bro.
Dinner time.
Good job, guys.
See you guys later.
Thanks for coming, guys. It was fun. Look
Yeah.
out for us in the future.
Mm-hmm.
Probably gonna be going to Cutlass Keys soon.
I like it.
I kind of got first light to like 47% earlier. If anybody wants to do PvP
So,
there.
pro tip: if we end up losing Monarchs tonight, we'll have the influence buff, so we could start pushing stuff really quickly.
Definitely retake that, please.
Yeah.
I'll help as much as I can.
I'll be on till like 4 a.m. So you guys want to push anything over here? I'm
Okay.
sorry, Zach and I will be on till like 3, 4 a.m. So if you guys want to push it, just listen.
Yeah, depending on when you guys want to push for Monarchs, we're definitely gonna help. Cause, I mean, I'm assuming you're gonna get a declare on Brightwood right away. So I don't know if
Yeah.
you want to do like both at the same time, kind of thing.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see when that will happen. So, if
Yeah.
we can, if we do, when was Monarchs? When is Monarchs? Did they-
Monarchs is the same time as the invasion in Brightwood, so I'm assuming the deck will go through just after.
I see. Yeah, so we could
So depending on what you guys want to do, we could push Monarchs, Cutlass, First Light, because we'll have the buff as soon as we lose Monarch.
Oh wow, this Reckless guy really mad at me. Okay. Sorry, man. Oh, I can't respond to him.
Just something to chew on, I guess, while we wait.
Yeah. I think that if it goes declares, that means the war will be tomorrow for Brightwood.
Yeah,
So
I think so. Yeah.
if we put in the declare for Monarchs after 12, then
It should go to the next day, but
the
who
next day
knows?
after that. So, I mean, after midnight, then the declare will be for the next day after that.
Yeah. Because I mean, we're probably gonna push out Cutlass too, because we've already done like the little bit of it. So, I mean, if we're gonna push First Light, Cutlass, Monarchs, we're all gonna want to be on the same page. But it's likely that we'll have multiple war days, like days with multiple wars.
Yeah.
Who was it that said that they were pushing in First Light?
Killer.
Killer,
Biggie,
yeah.
Oh yeah, you're right. It's
That's
Yo, I've literally been doing that all fucking day.
Is
I'll come
that
down- I'll-
Talladega?
Sure.
Do what?
That's Talladega, right?
Yeah.
Alright, so honestly, because purple is spread so thin right now, I think it would be best if we don't line up wars on the same day. Because it would really, really suck if we ended up having 2 wars at the exact same time.
I'm down to do PvP in First Light.
I agree. So
I'm gonna come down there right now.
alright, I'm gonna hop out of here. So I'll see you guys later. Still, just message me if you need it.
Alright, thanks guys.
All right.
That was tough. Siege was fun.
They're just so much stronger.
No, we just don't have people on the point. I only saw like 5 to 6 people on the point. The rest is so behind us.
Mm-hmm.
When I see people going to the point though, we wipe so quickly.
We have too many.
Yeah, I was so torn. I'm like jumping off my siege weapon to go push the point.
They're really good at disrupting our backline as well.
They really were.
Very
Yeah,
good.
I get like 2 or 3 shots off on a siege weapon in the tower, and then it'd be taken out.
It's the same group. It's not Red, Notorious, Beard Person. It's always the same group disrupting our backline.
Yeah,
Mental
it's
Viper.
Yes, it's Viper.
But you see, you're talking about people who've played in like every single war.
Yeah,
So
they're on the little group Marauders.
it's tough.
Yeah, it's tough.
It's tough. We didn't have like the anti-flank group. I didn't see many hammers, so we couldn't actually CC them off of CCing us.
Yeah,
It's
I mean,
hard to keep
anti-flank
them at
group.
bay.
It's tough. Look at like if you saw Zhao was like on the top there with damage. Other than Chromatical and Tyrantor, they do more damage, and they have more fire mages, I think.
Yeah,
because we get
there's so
cleared
much.
on point.
Hmm.
If we are on point, there's more of them on point than us, and we get destroyed. But it's good practice, right? Good.
Chromatical did an insane amount of damage, or his points. What was he
Yeah.
playing? Mage, sure, just axe.
What
Wait,
is
is Chromatical in the chat right now?
No.
He outdid everybody on their side too.
Yeah.
By 20,000 or 10,000.
This guy I kicked from the war started calling me a pussy like throughout the entire war.
On Discord?
Fool.
No, like in direct message, and
Oh,
and he's like, "Why the fuck
jeez.
did you kick me out?" And I was like, "Bro, man, like I was asking if anyone was there, and then I had to do what I had to do." And he's like, "You fucking suck. You're gonna lose the war." And he's like, and then when I lost the war and I messaged, he said pathetic and then blocked me.
Is he purple?
Okay.
He's anglers.
Oh. Huh.
Yikes, man.
Yeah.
Honestly, you should tell Sil about him because that's not cool. Like, I'd hope someone would tell you if someone from our group was behaving that way.
Yeah, I could message him. Yes.
I mean, that's inappropriate for sure. But are we going? I'm gonna go PvP Everfall right now.
Up to you guys. I gotta recap some of this.
Yeah. Were you okay with the siege that we did, or you think we could do better?
Think why? I don't know. You gotta learn from your own experience. Like, how did you die? What do you think you could have done better? You know, just that kind of stuff.
We had like too many ranged people.
Yeah. I was glad I was tanky in that turret because they kept on sniping and shooting arrows at me.
And they were so far, like
up on the rocks.
Yeah.
It's hard to. You can't close. You can't. You can't get to them really.
No, I mean our group.
Yeah.
They were so far to the point, so we couldn't help. I tried my best to clear their back line.
Their team's flanking had dedicated healers. It was impossible to kill them on the turrets.
The thing is, we didn't take out their turrets. We didn't take out their sieges. Usually we have like a mage team be able to take out their sieges. Because mage can put an AoE, they can't sit back onto the chair. But we don't have a mage team. We don't have a musket team. We don't.
There's melee weapons that do more bonus damage to siege too.
Yeah, but there's all these things. There's all these things that we usually do that should have been done. That it's hard to organize this because we don't have enough information, and people need to be told so many things. So the time goes quickly.
And I saw so many people fighting like outside the point, or outside our fort. It's just
yeah.
I think you guys did good at communicating though. It was a lot more organized than other wars I've seen.
We need a little more information, I think. I know I don't want to like clog up the comms, but like, for example, if Zhao saw that, we can get that calmed out if. Yeah, it's just that they're also just really strong.
and I only saw one tank.
And that was yellow we fought today.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And green. Yellow and green. It's weird because people from the same company were on our side and their side. Damn, Phelan's nuts, man. Fuck. If you look at their top list, it's like Phelan, Rathrizzle, Dubs, Zenpi,
Rathrizzle,
and Roger. Like Roger's the leader.
Yep, he was one of the ones that was taking the siege.
Dubs
We were
and
owning our back line.
yeah, and I mean, but they are actually like good, right? They've been fought in so many wars. It's crazy.
Is it slightly uncomfortable that they have people on both sides from the same guild?
I know like Chiyu and stuff. They're trying really hard to win it for us. I don't know about every single green.
Yeah.
Like Chiyu and Britz, whatever. Yeah, they tried. They might not They don't coordinate with us though. That's the problem because they don't want to sit on our Discord.
Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah. But I think we did a good job. Of course, we can do better. What the SOS was doing today was PvPing our own guys, like dueling. I think that's a good thing we can do.
It was actually really fun.
Not only is it fun, but you figure stuff out. So, Riley, where you at?
Well,
You wanna fight me? I'm fucking Bo Musker right now. It would be a quick duel.
I got this from the war though. Pretty cool. But I can't trade it or anything. Which is,
Oh,
which is
nice.
sad.
1v1 me, dude. Come on.
So how long before our invasion?
Pardon?
How long till invasion? She asked.
Yeah,
Oh,
I'm not on right now.
An hour, 1 hour 45 minutes.
Yeah.
Okay.
The real hard part about this is you have to throw in everybody at the last 5 minutes because it's like you're kicking everybody and killing people.
If you see
Yep.
Reckless, throw him out again.
I wish you could see the sign up list and kick people off.
No, I can't. I can throw them in and
I
then
know.
ban them.
Oh my god, please.
Oh.
I don't know how to do this, actually, but I'm learning.
I'm just going to the car to get groceries.
Um. Oh, can you remind me? All right, see. Who is calling out other than me? I know Richard called when they're getting flanked, but other than that, was Sos calling?
No, I was only talking about Siege. I wasn't making any calls.
Uncle made a few calls.
I was on one point, just saying how many people were on the point. That was it. I tried to stay quiet only when we need help on Siege.
Oh, I was trying to do calls for A, but I figured no one listens. So I stopped.
PvP in First Light sucks.
Time to help y'all defend Cutlass.
He's trying to find out who was calling with me because he liked that person a lot, apparently. The person with the lispyish voice, if you know what I mean. I was like, what?
Someone from English, probably. I don't think it was
Isn't that,
us.
isn't that somebody from Ali B's team? That was like it's a very high tone, right? He was in the Reefwater War. So.
Did anyone record it?
Yeah, but I don't know if the overlay was there. Yeah, the other higher voice, he said.
Yeah. I think that's a guy from Ali B's team.
Was it me? No, it was a guy from Talladega Nights, I think.
Yep.
Which me and Ali V are doing PvP missions now.
just a little bit.
We don't have enough signed up.
For the invasion?
Oh, the invasion's tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
An hour and a half, I think.
Okay, guess I'll be signing up for that.
So you know how Sil was saying we get that influence bonus?
Mm-hmm.
Because once Monarchs turns into yellow, we will be the underdogs, so we get 3 times the influence. Like so when we hand in a mission, it'll be just 1%, like 1 mission.
Whoa.
So
like
it's just like because we only
How
have
long
2
does that last?
until there's 3 purple territories given at least
Oh.
to match. Yeah.
So if we're not going to try to do Monarchs tomorrow, then we probably should do it, put it in contest before they actually take a third city. Then I think.
Well,
We need to
that's
decide
what
who we
Sil
want. We need
wants.
to-
Sil wants us to take Monarchs back tonight, and then I said after 12, so that it would not be on the same day for the war as Brightwood.
Right.
Yeah.
Are we gonna get any competition for declaring for that?
Maybe, but it's not a big deal. We can just help. And I think he wanted me to do it, but I don't. You know, if he steals it from me, then whatever.
Or someone else does, whatever.
So tonight we're doing PvP and Monarch.
Yeah, I don't think we have like enough purple to be like angry at each other.
Yeah. I like being the underdog though.
We are the way underdog right now. So enjoy it. Because once we start crushing, everybody's gonna be crying.
Sorry, I had to mute Clown there. It got really loud with the background noise.
I thought I was muted. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
So I got my watermark up, but I'm getting just junk from that guy. So I haven't got really any upgrades. Getting bad rolls.
You a tree guy?
Yeah, the tree guy is just. I mean, he's dropping me a ton of better, like higher gear score stuff, right? Like higher, like I'm up to like 540 on most of the stuff gear score wise. But it's just been like spirit and dex, or like it's been light, or it's been whatever. It's like that's not really what I need.
Yeah, he won't actually drop you like real upgrades, but he does give good reliable watermark upgrades. But they won't be usable.
So I think if I do, I'm at 540 on most of my stuff now, but he'll drop. So if I think I'll spend another couple of hours there, maybe 6, I'll be up to 560. Then I just have to find a place to actually get good gear. I think to find a place that actually drops good stuff.
Yeah.
Maybe we
yeah,
can do
exactly.
Genesis. Maybe some of us we could do a Genesis run, maybe. Or I still need to beat down a Dynasty though, but then that won't be gear mark upgrades or anything.
You weren't with us that did it yesterday? You were in that group.
No.
Oh no, you're right. No, that was just Core. He hadn't done it.
Yeah, Core was with me when we did it and failed.
Mm-hmm.
But then you guys filled out the group, and I was like, I think I had something else to do. I can't remember what it was now.
You did, yes, you did. That's right.
So but me and Twana both have we like to do it, but I think what I want to be motivated on tonight is after the war and stuff. Is I want to get motivated on getting my these epic weapons.
Oh yeah, yeah. I definitely want to get that epic shield. Or seems pretty cool.
Specifically, I need to probably get my hatchet because we don't have anything like that. But is HK still here?
Yeah, I'm here.
How's our healing today? Do you think? Were you able to? The problem is you can't really watch that stuff, right? Because the way your class means it's not super easy for you to watch that stuff, right?
A lot of the time I have to run off the point when I should be on the point, just because I don't know what to call if I'm just focused on one thing.
But a lot of people were very when I talked to them today about in the guild about what spec they were, a lot of them were just getting their watermarks up, and a lot of them were up to changing what they're doing. Like if we could tell them like something to do better, like a lot of them were like, "This is what I'm doing because this is what I sort of like, but is this what we should be doing?" And so I got quite a few questions like that, which I didn't quite know how to answer.
That was me.
Yeah, so it's like, should we? Like we had
Like I definitely I know who our best healers are. And I don't know. I think that our healing was that we have a lot of healers that are average, but the other team had like a group of healers that was just like really good.
Yeah, because Phelan has a very different build than a lot of I think that our healers have. Because Phelan's light armor, light. She's light with like that medium chest, right? She's like a wizard really. So she gets the extra healing. Last time I talked to her anyway. So I think a lot of our healers are more like paladins, which they lose the 20% bonus, right?
Yeah, but the problem with that is our healing with more healers. If we have like a bunch of healers that are just decent at healing, then the circles that they put down can be spread out, so there's more coordination needed. Whereas they have like Phelan where they just put one circle down, or like three versions of Phelan where they just put 3 circles down that are stacked. And if you're standing on that, you get a lot of heals. It's not too complicated for them.
And we don't currently have a very good anti-flank team. We're just not we're not anti. Is that at least what I'm getting from what was said earlier today was we just don't we're not anti-flanking good enough.
Not
We're
enough
getting
CC.
higher.
The anti-flank team is it's always like that. There's such a hard responsibility. So usually you want to put people on the anti-flank team who can are really good at killing people really fast.
Yep, lots of damage, lots of CC.
But I don't know who that is all the time, right? And
Uncle Zhao does a lot of damage. I saw him in some of my death cams just wrecking people.
I usually put him in the anti-flank team, but I need somebody who knew what he was doing to make sure that when they push somewhere that he knew the route to go and all that kind of stuff. So I need him to be on the top there. Later on, someone else can take that role from him, who would more comfortable making the calls, and he can focus on just killing people on the anti-flank team. And you'll see his number go even higher. But we just had to do what we could do with what we had.
It's really an anti-flank team needs to stay together, really, right? Like that's one of the other things. They gotta hopefully they can get together and they can stay together, right?
Yeah, but that's like an experience thing because I mean I know it's a thought, but you get really you spawn at different times. You have to meet up with your group. You might be getting stunned or pushed out by an ability. There's so many things that's going on, and if you're inexperienced in the war, then it's hard to stick with your group to achieve a goal. So it's better to you try to follow somebody, but if you're also PvPing, it's like you have to look at the guy you're following and then also look at the guy that you're attacking. It can just get hard, and you just have to play more to get better at it.
Yeah, we
I
can
don't think
practice more PvP. I think that was fun to do that today. And knowing
I
how
don't
your
think
weapons
anyone
work.
was bad though. You know, I don't think anyone did poorly. I just think that we made too many big mistakes, and no one was
we
arguing.
took 1 point, so it was like
Yeah.
it feels like we didn't totally suck, but I definitely feel like we like the CC problem is like I'm running Hatchet Great Axe, and a couple of the other guys are running the same Hatchet Great Axe because I think it's good. It's because Hatchet Great Axe is super good in PVE soloing stuff, right? It's super good for that. But if we need to get some people moved to hammers, then that's what we just need to. I think we should just tell people what they need to do what the best. Maybe we should talk something in the thing about, okay, so if you're doing this job, the best build is this build. But not everybody. Not that I want everybody to do the same build. You know what I'm saying?
I know that my sword or my shield lasts a long time when I'm up there in the fight. Like I don't know what it is, but
right, you got to
more
have a
people.
healer to
If
be
more
with you,
people,
right?
no, my shield stamina just didn't get depleted. So maybe we got to use. Maybe more people got to use sword and shield. We can have a really strong front line and have some mages and range in the back. And then DPS is anti-flank. I don't know. I don't know how we want to do our damage.
How's the PvP and there going?
There's a few green contesting. I'm running it solo right now. Ally V is AFK at. Oh no, he's not running now. There's some people from Anglers helping out too. Shooby Doo and a couple other guys. Took out a fire mage. That was fun. I switched to a leaping strike with the sword, and it helps me close the gap a lot better. I don't think they expect it either.
I'm just talking to Chroma to see what his strat was.
Yeah, what do you say?
Yeah, but the people who do this much damage don't use hammers or great axes usually.
Mm-hmm. And he does?
And he doesn't. That's how he got this.
What does he use?
He's a fire ice mage.
Oh.
And that makes it much more obvious, right? To get that kind of damage.
Yeah, we should be doing that too.
Well, we don't. That's what I was saying last night, right? I was saying that we don't have these.
We don't.
Fire ice mages.
Is he purple or was he green helping us out?
Well, he's purple. He's his own. He has his own group with his buddies.
Oh. And who had second most damage in our squad?
His buddy.
They're both fire ice mages.
I think so. And then after that, it's Zhao.
Who is axe and hammer?
Maybe he did hatchet axe. I'm not 100% sure what he used.
Axe and hammer.
Okay, yeah. But the difference between if you Zhao, like stat wise, right? Zhao killed 10 people, so did Chroma. Zhao had 77 assists. This is single targets, but Chroma had 131 with 2.4 million damage, and Zhao had 1 million damage. So if we have 3 or 4 more or 5 more or even just 10, like total 10 total
mages,
fire mages for one for each team, like
Yeah.
the amount of damage that we could be laying down is big.
Yeah, especially with how clumped it is. I mean, that's why you wanted me to do the fire sieges, is because AOE. I mean, AOE is huge. All of us are single target except for the hammer, and the axe is a little bit of AOE, but I don't know. I'd like to see more fire mages for sure.
Yeah, the slow is really important too.
Slow could even help slow down flanking.
We can't. That's the problem. We didn't have that too. We can't. The flank just runs in, and we can't do anything. Our I think the one bad thing as a team is our positioning. Just like it's not simply just as Zhao said, where we're not all on the point, which is a big problem. But like when we're not on the point, we're not effectively not on the point either.
Right, we're not cutting off their attack routes and stuff.
We're not stopping their attack routes. Too many people go on the attack routes, and then when we're engaging in PvP, we're like way out there, or we keep backing up to a point where you're just so far. It's now 2 groups, you know. So there's just these things that shouldn't be happening. But I can't. There's no point to call that out in the middle of the war.
Yeah.
And we need more axe and hammer. We need melee DPS.
On point.
On point.
Yeah.
Also in
I
the
think-
group too. I didn't see many.
I can't. The top 5 teams, I didn't know who they were.
Oh.
I can't control it. The bottom 5 teams are the only ones I could make sure there's a healer and a melee guy. Each of the bottom teams had a melee DPS, a tank, and a healer. So we had 5 tanks for sure, 5 healers for sure, and 5 melee DPS.
Mhm.
But the other 2 guys I just throw in there randomly, as long as they're not a healer. So no team had 2 healers.
I think our team had 2 healers.
You had a
Me and
2 people
Smokey.
like you. Yeah, 2 people like you. Yeah. But you do more healing than Smokey. Smokey's transitioning to this paladin build, like killing people with the hammer.
Oh, okay.
Odie did well though. Odie
Really?
fades, good healing, yeah.
Yeah, Odie. I was.
Odie fades.
Odie's chills, brother.
See. From our company, it looks it's Odie fades, Rajazi. On Smokey.
You don't get a lot of points when you're doing siege, though. How much does it say how much damage I did?
So yeah, hold on one sec.
I mean, honestly, probably not a lot. The siege kept getting knocked out.
I think this damage is not necessarily your siege damage either.
No, I
think
got
you
out.
have
I
to-
got out and swung with the sword a couple times, but
I mean, like the overall damage. I don't know if that's including siege. You'd have to click into it. I didn't click into it.
I didn't click into it either. I
Yeah.
got out. I backed out too quickly. I didn't
Look at the stats.
Can we still look at it?
No, it's gone forever, bro.
No.
So what are you gonna do for the war in Briarwood?
Invasion?
We don't have enough people.
Invasion?
No, I mean the war. The actual war.
Oh yeah. The war that's coming up.
Oh my god, I forgot this person. I will be right back in like less than an hour.
Yep.
Hello?
Hello?
Oh, hello?
Hello?
Good job in the heals, Richard.
It was tough. I actually didn't do that well, to be honest, because like some people like Thades got better heals than me, even though I have slightly higher gear score than him. What?
Well, I saw you. You're in the back line with us getting fucked.
Yeah, whenever I noticed, because like I was saying earlier, it's always the same guys, like dumping into our back line. Whenever I noticed them coming in there, if I wasn't getting stunned, I tried to pull back and then help out whoever was trying to stop them, right? But the problem is whenever they just jump into our back line and it diverts like our guys away from the front line, right? So like I don't know, it was tough.
God, I'm getting owned.
What? Oh, are
Doing
you watching?
Invasion right now?
Oh, you're in Invasion? What?
Yeah, I'm doing Cutlass Keys with yellow.
Why are you helping the enemy?
Give me the money. I'm here, I'm
Hey.
just here for money.
Stream it so I can see, bitch.
I feel like Richard purposely puts the Bebegas in the siege group.
Wait a minute. You're in the siege group.
Oh, well, no, that's because he asked me before the war, and I'm like, I want to be siege. He's like, okay.
Oh, okay. Why do you think he's? Oh, because because siege weapons, you just point and shoot.
Well, no, it's just because I looked when Susperso asked about the damage. I'm like, hey, yeah, I didn't check anyone else on my team's damage from the siege group, and like they're all like half of what I had put out, and I'm like, oh my god, like you're on siege, you just point and click, get off, and use your abilities.
Yeah, I don't know. It's I don't know. So you shoot. If you're reloading, then you get off and you wait a little bit. Use your skills. Do like a normal person, and then get back on your seat. I did notice a few times that because I was in the backline, right? I noticed that the siege weapons were empty and no one was using them.
Oh, it's because it doesn't come with a lot of ammo. It only comes with 8. 8
No,
shots, huh?
I saw, but then I saw Canada had 6 out of 8 and no one was using it.
Oh, I don't know. Maybe we weren't there or something.
I mean, you can't always be on the siege 100% of the time, so don't worry about it.
All I know is I was on a cannon most of the time.
This guy. Well, he's panning his numbers with those siege weapons.
No. Dude, I was
Yeah.
like a machine. I was like on and off like crazy.
That's good. That's what you're supposed to be doing.
I was basically not even affected because I was just using bow and musket.
Isn't that kind of like, isn't that what you've been looking for? Something where you can be effective and use your ranged weapons?
Yes. I don't know. It was effective like to a certain extent. It is padded by like my AoEs, but I was doing a pretty horrible damage numbers wise though, like individually. That's why I only had 1 kill, is because my actual individual damage was like pretty garbage.
Oh, I didn't even look at how many kills he got. I only had 1 kill.
You're a healer though.
I had 1 kill and like 14 deaths or something. I only got 72 assists this time. I think last time we were in a war, I think it was maybe the Brightwood War, I had like 150 assists. I don't know what really sets that.
By regular.
Yeah, it's fucking tough though. Yellow's definitely got some powerhouses in their ranks.
Can't believe Phelan did 3 million healing. Like what the fuck?
Yeah, well,
3
I
times
mean,
more.
like, I don't know what's going on. Like, they might could be a gear score thing because, like, most of our healers are only like, at least me and Thades were like upper 560s, so it's like for all we know, they could be gear score 600 healers, and that makes a big difference, to be honest. Not to mention, if you have no one disrupting their backlines, they can literally just sit there healing the whole time. Right? Like I can imagine just if I were to sit back and heal the whole time, like I'd probably have higher numbers too.
Why? What are you doing? Are you not sitting back and healing?
No, I'm healing, but every time their flank team comes in, I'm having to dodge, heal.
Oh, yeah.
Right? It's like if because like I said, no one was really interrupting their backline, so they could just sit there healing their front line. I forgot to switch my single target heal for the Orb of Protection, though. I should have did that.
Yeah, I was only hitting them for like 400 or 500 a shot. And I'm like, what the fuck? Such little damage.
Yeah, well, there's probably various things like they probably have armor, like they're probably have like really crazy armor. Their healers are probably throwing like protection on them or whatever. Fuck, I need to get some food. I need to get some focus food, or I need like a recipe or something. I don't know. I always go into these wars with no food or potions.
I have shitty food right now.
I also need to get myself a good hammer. I think I might switch to hammer. That way, when someone tries to interrupt the back line, I can just throw out a quick stun and then like run away.
Dude, that'd be so sweet. Fucking guys come in with hammers, though they know you got your own hammer.
Yeah, but the problem is me and Ryan were talking about it. Those guys who are like the flanking team on theirs, they're very skilled, very experienced. They were very, very coordinated. They were basically rotating their stuns and pulls and interrupts. Like when I get stunned, it was like I get stunned, and then as soon as I get out of stun, I get pulled, and then it's like they're like constantly keeping you on your toes.
Right. Holy shit. Start off the day with like 300 Azoth. I'm already at the cap.
Yo, I'm also at the cap. Hello?
Hello?
Hello? How much do you get per thing? Like 300?
350, yeah.
Yeah, it's a pretty good amount. I need to spend mine before the invasion later.
Yeah, same.
What?
Oh, buddy, 17. Get owned.
Is it over?
17 what?
Rank
Oh.
17.
What a guy.
He's padding his numbers.
I'd like to point out I was rank 11 in the war. Or sorry, 21 overall, 11 on our faction.
It's because you were padding your numbers with Siege, bitch.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm not exactly sure. Oh, good job. Good job on the ranking, by the way. I think most of our guys did fairly well. Like, Ryan was close to my rank as well, and so was Richard.
How do I get Zhao fucking numbers and damage? That's what I want to know.
You have to get better gear. He's got really good gear.
You gotta rock the 590s, Ryan.
But he's also very skilled. I mean, this is Zhao we're talking about.
True. Yeah, they were pretty piggy-ish on the... When they were attacking me, like, they couldn't really bring me down even though I had a bow and a musket. And then, like, I was wearing heavy armor. So it was, like, slow dodging. They still had kind of a tough time.
So I point out that Malbane was 46.
What?
46 out of 50.
Who?
Malbane.
Oh yeah, I wanted to check.
I posted in Raid.
What? Oh, the clip?
Yeah. I don't post it in New World anymore because I basically only send it to Richard, and then I post it in Raid because it's, it's just us, right? I don't want to post it in New World chat because, I don't know, it feels weird for other people to be tracking this stuff aside from, like, Richard.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yep.
So Malbane hasn't asked for your scare score yet?
No.
Nope.
Why is it just me? What did I do?
Maybe he just wants to compare his to yours.
But he's not even a healer anymore.
He only did 446 damage.
He hasn't gone around to you yet. I like how that one guy's like, you can kick this Thera person out.
Who said that?
One of the other guys. Because when they were like trying to get more level 60 guys in there, and one guy was like, this Iki Thera person is only 59. And then Thera was like, I mean, yeah, you can kick me out, I don't really care. And he was like, oh, you're in here, whoops.
Lol.
Fuck, what should I do? Should I go back to Tree Guy?
It's up to you. I might take a quick nap. Tired.
I want to try Outpost Rush.
Same.
You should try it. Richard and Zhao are always looking for people to do Outpost Rush with.
Apparently, it's good resource thing.
I wonder how the queue times are, because I heard the queue times are pretty shit on the server.
They are shit. I was in the queue for like 40 minutes the other day, and then I had to go when it finally popped.
Yeah, I should have did it when it first came out, man. It was fucking like, well, I guess when it first came out, you guys weren't even 60 yet.
There you go, Ryan. They only need 5 more people for Outpost Rush.
Hmm?
Only 5 more people.
How do you know that?
They said it in global.
I'm gonna go take a nap.
Riley, do you have the
Yes.
Do you have the fuck the Shattered Mountain run on, like, do you? I don't remember when we did it yesterday.
When we did it, we started at 12:30, ended at, did we start at 12:45? I think we ended around 1:30.
Okay, so technically we can do it as early as 11:40, 11:30, 11:45.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, I might go check around 11:30. Try and get that time a little earlier.
Well, I was gonna say, let me know. I'll come with you.
Sure.
If I'm not too tired, I'll come.
No, two people only.
No.
Hey.
Yeah. You're not allowed.
Run best as a duo.
Yeah.
Mm. Okay, if Ryan's gonna take a nap, I will also take a nap.
Hey. Riley also nap?
Riley can also nap, yes.
Okay, I'll go farm.
Wow.
What time's the invasion? 8:30.
I thought it's 9 or 9:30 or some shit.
9. I'll check. 8:30. Invasion for Brightwood, 8:30 to 9. So I'm gonna go take a quick nap. Hopefully I'll be back by 8. Wow,
Excuse me?
You're welcome.
disgusting.
Hope you enjoyed it.
I did not.
Man, I need sand flux. Fuck.
Oh, because you're smelting? Yeah.
What you're smelting at? 200? Or you at 150?
180. Foo.
Why do you need smelting 200?
Because Asmodium is the most used ingredient in endgame crafting, and you can
So-
only craft 10 a day.
So we should all be doing this then.
Yes, we should all be doing this.
Okay.
And it takes a shit ton of resources to get there. Like in the amount that I've mined up to 175, I have not been able to achieve smelting.
Ryan, what do you run on your Great Axe? What do you run on your Great Axe?
What do I run?
Your build. What do you run?
Like attributes?
Skills.
Skills? Let me
I'm taking sneaky peeky.
here. This is the build that Zhao showed me. So this is what I'm running.
Oh, okay. Okay. That's Reap, that's not Execute.
Yes.
Reap is it's like an interrupt, basically.
Yes.
The guys diving into our backline were also using Maelstrom. It's like an AoE pull. AoE pull / interrupt.
This one? This one I think, right?
So yeah. I can't see your cursor, but yeah. feel like if you're gonna be all the axe skills are pretty good, minus Whirlwind. Whirlwind is not very good for PvP. But all the other skills are pretty good in terms of like Reap is good single target interrupt, Execute's good like finisher. Charge is good for obvious reasons. Maelstrom is good AoE pull interrupt. Gravity Well is a good route.
Yep.
Whirlwind is garbage, even for PvE.
Oh, this one?
Whirlwind?
I don't know, it's okay.
Yeah, I don't really like it anymore. I like Reap instead of that one because it interrupts people when they're casting.
Yeah, well, Whirlwind gets, like, you get interrupted. It's channeled, right? You get interrupted before you can finish it, like, all the time.
Yeah.
Anyways. I'm gonna take a nap. I'll be back later.
Okay.
Yeah, there's so many things to do and so little time. I don't even know what this... Like, what is the priority?
Gear up.
So watermark upgrades is the priority then.
Well, okay, there's two paths to gearing up. Watermark will get you good drops when you get good drops. So that's important for things like getting gear out of chests and stuff, like when you do invasions and wars. Crafting is a way to get good gear if you're targeting specific things like specific pieces or jewelry, whatever, right? Crafting is good because you can sort of control a little bit of what you get, even though it's still RNG. But you can kind of control you can to an extent you can control the gear score and the attributes and the perks, right? Well, perks or attributes. I don't think you can control both. You can pick a perk or you can pick an attribute. I think most of the time you pick a perk and then you just roll the rest. Both are viable ways to get top end gear. And ideally you want both, so.
Yeah, the ideal scenario is you get both. But, you know, I was actually pretty angry last night because I feel like I'm running on a treadmill as fast as I can, but I can't keep up with the freaking no-lifes who play this game.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much.
Like, I can't believe people were getting Void Bent like 3 weeks ago. Like, this is insane amount of grind.
Yeah, and that's basically it, isn't it? It's just like, that's why I was kind of upset that crafting plays such a huge role in the endgame gear, because like, crafting is basically reserved only for the no-lifers. Like, at least for another month. I mean, come on, like, realistically, the average player isn't going to be able to touch this stuff for like another few weeks at least.
Yep.
So,
I mean, usually the average player plays less than us, and like we're like the average player now. This game is like, it's insane. It's insane how much this game requires.
yeah, and that's what I was saying. That's why I was like upset, like when I we were coming to the realization that crafting would play a huge role in the end game. I was like, man, that really put a damper in my mood, because I was like I want to just do dungeons and get good cool drops and stuff, and then it was like, oh, you're gonna need crafting to compete. I'm like, eh. I was like, that left a sour taste in my mouth. I was like, because no, like, you know, like you were saying, like only the people with vast amounts of time to play this game are gonna be able to realistically do that.
Yeah. But that, yeah, the alternative is you're at the mercy of RNG for trying to get good drops the other way.
Yep.
Yeah, a little bit of control over crafting.
The other option is we can rely on people who can put the time in.
Well, I don't know. I don't know if they're gonna give you free gear. We're talking like 15K for a piece.
Yeah, I know.
They're gonna give us free gear.
Well, it's not about like free gear. I mean, yeah, get the materials, right? You don't have to smelt the stuff yourself. You can, I mean, technically you could probably find other means if people are selling it, right? For instance. It's not ideal.
Yeah.
It's not ideal, but it's a way, it's a path forward.
Yeah, if you can find a way to make shit tons of money, yeah.
That's the problem. That's again another problem. The people who make tons of money are the people who no life it. If you're not no lifing it, good luck making money. Because you know the fucking economy and the system's based on the crafting.
It's the bags. You can find a niche to make money, but obviously it's hard like any other game.
Well, yeah, you can find a niche to make money, but usually those niches are going to be taken up by most of the guys who have the time to research and, you know, like put in the time to get the materials and stuff, right?
Like people who want to think about it.
The people who like can craft the stuff and have the materials to craft more of them and then undercut you and stuff.
Yeah, if people who have a knack for market though, I think they'll do fine. It's just I hate doing that. I hate doing market.
Yeah, I've never really been a market guy. I'm kind of wondering if I'm even going to be able to get to the point where I have... Like, this is not even a huge, really. This is not even a huge thing for me, but I'm kind of wondering if I'll even be able to get to the point where I have top-end gear before Endwalker comes out.
You do what you do what you do.
Because I feel like by that point, I'm probably... Like, I'm not... Let's be realistic. I'm probably not going to reach that point.
Time to take a nap.
Okay, I'll be back
Isn't
later.
Endwalker coming out like December?
Yeah, December 7th.
You have another month.
Yeah, and I'm not gonna just stop playing New World right away. Although Endwalker's probably gonna take a chunk of my time. Not all of it. I'll still play New World. If you guys are still playing, I'll probably still play. But, you know, at that point, it's like I'm just not gonna have the same amount of time devoted to this game. That's all. That's basically it. Wow. If it gets to that point, like if it gets to the point where like you guys are like, you know, if you guys want to get better geared people in, then yeah, that's I won't hold it against you if you want to put higher geared people in there or whatever. That's fine.
But I'll
Because,
hold it against you.
like I said, at that point,
why don't you just like wait till you get that point? Like,
Yeah,
there's
I
no
know.
point. We're thinking about it now.
no, I know. I'm not saying that. I'm not saying it's gonna be like that for sure. I'm just saying if it gets to that point, I'm not really. It's not gonna be. I'm not gonna get like butt hurt over it or anything, right?
I'll talk to you guys at 8 or close to 8:30.
Yeah. Okay. I'll be back. I'll be back hopefully before the invasion.